conditions there over the past few months have been described as absolutely horrendous. This is what Griner's wife said just a few moments ago.
So over the last 9 months, y'all have been so privy to one of the darkest moments of my life. And so today I'm just standing here overwhelmed with emotions, but the most important emotion that I have right now is just sincere gratitude for President Biden and his entire administration.
You know, the important thing I think this morning is that she's safe and she's on a plane.
Yes.
She's on her way home.
And her wife Cheryl said we're whole again.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of families that aren't, and just how grateful. And President Biden said she represents everything from grit to perseverance, and just incredible news.
The Russian involved in the prisoner swap, an arms dealer, he served about 11 years of a 25-year sentence. But a lot of folks, of course, this morning also talking about Paul Whelan, who is not coming home, who has been in Russian custody for a number of years now.
Okay, hi everybody. It's Thursday, and I'm nervous. I have a lot of shit going on right now. I was like, I'm in a crisis right now, and it's really driving me crazy. Stress levels at a 20. Yeah, I just got back home, ate, and I'm about to leave again to take care of some business because once again, I have another crisis on my hands, and this has a lot to do with my apartment. And then on top of that, I have my friend coming over from Miami, and after he finished watching his his football game, we're gonna have our time together. Yes, we're gonna have a date, and I'm nervous about that because I have not been on a date in a long time, since 2017. And any other time I hang out with somebody, it'd be a breeze. It'd be like so easy. I'm never nervous, but dealing with this is like, not dealing with it, but this guy, he is totally new. We're friends, we're cool, so we're going out on a date, we're gonna have fun, whatever, and we're gonna catch on up to a lot of things. Like, there's so many things we need to talk about, and he wants to see all of, you know, the real good places to chill at, listen to good music, drink, smoke, whatever the case is. Well, he doesn't smoke, but he does drink occasionally. And I was like, okay, well, I like that. And I got to know a lot about him, which I really do like. I'm excited about him because I haven't had a really good conversation with anybody in a long time and have fun about it. Every conversation I have, it was always heavy as shit. But it's not to say that it's bad, but it's like a conversation I get to laugh about and make everything lighthearted. I rarely get to do that, except for my friend Tamara. So having it with a guy is really, really interested. And we're going to hang out, like I said. We're going to look at some places and see whichever one sparks our, I don't know, whichever took our fancy, that's where we're going to go. So I'm nervous because, one, he wants to have a very intimate date with me, meaning a dinner date within my home rather than go out. And I never heard of a man ask for that type of date before, where they want the dinner date to be at home rather than be out in public, because normally everybody always talk about, let's go to Hard Rock Cafe, let's go to Applebee's, whatever the case is. This one is different. He's asking for a dinner at home, chill, talk, whatever the case is. I was like, okay. When I thought about it, I didn't have a problem with it. I was like, okay, this is something new. And of course, I'm going to be the one that's cooking. Well, let's face it, who's going to cook in my kitchen? I don't even let my friends cook in my kitchen. So, yeah. So wish me luck. He's coming tomorrow. Oh my God, he's arriving tomorrow morning from Miami. And I'll be the first one to see him. And then he's going to go to the football game. So I'm really happy about that. Y'all wish me luck. But right now, I got to go take care of some business because I just got a letter today. And I'm like, okay, thank God that they finally realized some shit and that we could finally take care of this situation. Because I hate when some peoples don't pay attention to what's in front of them. And I hate the fact that me taking care of my business when it comes to landlords and other places is like, when you're trying to take care of something, they want to try to beat around it. Like, they don't want to tackle the issue. I'm the type of person that likes to tackle the issue. So don't play with me. Don't play with my money. Don't play with my livelihood and my home. And this person was trying to play with me, everything. So I was like, okay, sorry, I'm over here looking out for the train because I got to catch the train, but I will see y'all tonight.
In trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. You like the fast life. You like
y'all won't believe what just happened to me. I just got home from taking care of my rent business, and 20 minutes after I get home, I ain't even reached my home yet because I went to the supermarket to get some wings. I bumped into this nice, smooth chocolate, dark chocolate brother. Oh my God. I was like, you know how long it's been since I ever had a man caught my eye? Since I ever found somebody like him attractive? And it's not the first time. This ain't the first time. Like, I met somebody off of TikTok. We're cool friends, but we're really feeling each other. And I was like, he got that nice chocolate skin too. And I'm starting to realize a lot of dark chocolate brothers is really feeling me. They want to be friends with me, or they want to get with me. And here I am being so closed up, and I'm like, oh my God, like the way they take to me is like, damn. And mind you, I had on sweats, and I believe exactly what Tay was saying. She was like, why I'm coming down the street, I'm walking my dog in sweats, glasses, and my hair all messed up, and some dude trying to holler at me. And then I saw this brother on TikTok reacting to it like, because what y'all don't see, we see. Y'all beautiful. And what we don't understand as women is that we could be in our most horrible getup, pajama pants, sweats, shorts, whatever. And these brothers will still look at us. We won't even be paying nobody no mind. We mind our business, walking down the street, and you would never think anybody would pay attention to you, let alone even find you attractive. And little did you know, you got people eyeing you the fuck down. They staring you down like they want to sop you up like a piece of biscuit. And I'm sitting here like, yo, I felt like I was not attractive enough. I kept saying, who's going to look at me? I'm always in sweats. Sometimes I wear my scarf and I be comfortable as hell. I don't be worrying about nobody. And here come one or two people looking at me saying something. One person approached me in the store, you know, and this guy's looking at me and he's over here trying to offer something. And I was like, I know what you're trying to offer, and I ain't taking it. Like, what you selling, I ain't buying. Yo, I'm sitting here like, yo, I'm not falling for these. I'm not falling for this shit. I'm not falling for these dudes. I'm like, hell no. Then I found this girl. Yo, this girl on TikTok. We became friends in July. I think I met her in July. And ever since then, I was crushing on her. And she's like, oh my God. She's the cutest, smallest angel I've ever seen in my life. Like, this woman, she's shorter than me, smaller than me, and she's 39 years old. And I'm looking at her like, you would never think she'd be 39. She aged very well. And she's Hispanic, she's mixed with black, I think. And she's gorgeous, and she has kids, and she lives in another state from me, but I admire her all the fucking time. And I tell her this all the time on TikTok, like how sexy you are. You exude confidence. You exude love. Like, you could tell she's a very lovable person, and she don't even have to say much to you. She's the sweetest person. And then when we finally spoke, I was like, yeah, I assumed just right about you. You're the sweetest person ever. And I was like, whether or not you found me attractive, I just want to give you all the compliments in the world. And I hope you accept it. And she said, yes, she accepted. And she calls me beautiful every time we talk. I was like, okay, see, that's what I'm talking about. When you could respectfully give each other compliments and nobody feels uncomfortable. it's amazing. It's an amazing feeling. And then I made friends with a lot of females on TikTok that feels the same way. Like, they don't have a problem with other females giving them compliments, and they know when to, you know, they know that it's not on some sexual type shit, whether they straight or gay. They know that it's on some respectful shit, because a lot of females out here with so much in competition. It's like, when we ever gonna is just find a way to love each other and respect each other? And the women on TikTok is starting to become way better than anybody I ever met in my life. Like, growing up, you don't see a lot of women like this giving each other compliments. You don't see a lot of women out here, you know, telling each other anything great. Like, it's always a competition with somebody. It's always a dog-eat-dog kind of world. So women are eyeing each other down in the wrong way and be like, oh, whatever. I was like, girl, I respect those who respect me. Same thing with the guys. I respect those who respect me, and we going by our way. We don't have to be friends. We don't got to be lovers. We could just be two cordial peoples and keep it moving. And that's what happened. This dude, he was so sweet. He's like, he came up to me, he approached me, noticed that I was eyeing him down, and we just started, you know, having a conversation. And he's a sweetheart. Definitely gonna be good friends with him, because I was like, yo, it's hard to find somebody who shares the same interests and, you know, who can respect each other, won't make each other feel uncomfortable or ugly. I was like, you know what's funny, because just a couple of months back, even up until last month, I said I wanted to find friends. And I meant that. I was like, yo, I need to find some real good friends nowadays, because nowadays it's hard to come by. You know, those type of friends is hard to come by. Somebody who's in your corner, somebody you could trust with everything, who you could feel safe with, who you could talk and be your most vulnerable with. You ain't going to find that much peoples out here like that. You can't even trust people to even tell you your deep, dark secrets, because they will blab their mouths to everybody. Even people that you don't even know. So to have somebody like them, especially this guy I met on TikTok, he is like, oh my God, I can't even tell you how sweet and respectful this man is. And he never degrades me. I told him the most craziest stories about me. And oh my God, I totally forgot to end that vlog from last night. I was just rambling, talking about this guy that I met in the supermarket yesterday. We had a whole conversation on the phone last night, and I totally forgot to end the vlog. So I'm ending the vlog today. It's Friday. Happy Friday. TGIF, all that bullshit. But y'all see me tomorrow morning, because I'm going to take a nice little walk outside before I head to the library. I have lunch with a friend across the street with his daughter. And then after that, I'm coming back home, and I'm just going to do my thing for the rest of the weekend. So it's going to be a lot of movies. It's going to be a movie night for me. It's going to be a movie weekend for me, because you know how I love my Christmas movies. But let me end this vlog here, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Love ya.